Atheists need Christians in order to be atheists. But we don't need atheists to be Christians. We don't need you. We're fine being Christians, and we don't need the animosity. We don't need to argue. We don't need to fight with nobody. We're Christians because we have the blessing, the opportunity, and the right to be Christians, which you can't stop us from being Christians. All you can do is persecute us, to jail us, and kill us. But we're going to be Christians, okay? Just like you can't stop me from being black. I'm black no matter what. It's skin deep, okay? Well, my faith is spirit deep. There's nothing you can do to break it. You can't move me. You know, I'm a Christian, okay? But your atheism is being moved all the time. I just watched this guy today getting all angry and ticked off because of the discussion, because of what deflating atheism said on different websites or different atheist channels. He got all bent out of shape and got mad. Listen, buddy, it's okay. You believe what you believe. We believe what we believe. If you don't want to join us, if you don't want to check us out, if you don't feel, the Bible says no man comes to Christ unless God draws them. So if God is not drawing you, it's okay. Okay? The Bible also says, you know, that Christ doesn't condemn you. But if you die in your sins, then you have to deal with, like it says here, God the righteous judge. He will judge you. God the Father, the first of the Trinity, will judge you. Just like on my job. You don't want to listen to me? I'm my boss. Okay? Listen to me, you ain't got to worry about my boss. Okay? Firing you or taking you off the schedule or disciplining you. Messing with your income. If you listen to me. Because that's what I'm there for. I'm there to keep you from having to deal with her. That's what Jesus came for. That's what Jesus, it says right here. This is why the gospel is preached also to those who are dead, that they might be judged according to men in the flesh, but live according to God in the spirit. We don't need you to be a Christian. We don't need to argue with you. It's your choice. If you don't believe in God, that's your business, baby. Quit acting like, quit putting words in our mouth. Quit acting like we care more than we really do, because we don't. We should. We should care. But I don't care. You know, if I met an atheist today and he was really, really sure of what he believed in, I say, that's okay, go sit over there. Go over there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go toe-to-toe with me. You ain't got to box it out with me. This is a free country. You're free to believe whatever you want to believe. But that goes both ways. See, the atheists are consistent and persistent in trying to act like you have to stop us from being Christians. And so you say things, you look for a battle, you look to pick with someone. And these Christians, you know, I'm going to say it again. The only reason why atheists have a case is because us Christians are wasting our time casting our pearls before swine. Let me say it one more time. The only reason why atheists might have a case is because us Christians are wasting our time casting our pearls before swine. It's the only reason. Okay? Nobody needs to argue with an atheist. Atheist has a right to be an atheist. But you don't have a right to stop those that want to come and see. You don't have a right to shut the door, atheist. That's my only problem with you. If you reject God, don't go and try to stop those that are listening. See what I mean? That's Holocaust. That is real Christian persecution. That's Holocaust. That's communism. That's there's another word for it. But, that's taking authority in a place where you don't have authority. And even though we are subject to Christian persecution, it's God that says when and how we're subject to Christian persecution. You don't persecute me before my time, because I'll knock you out. Okay? I'll knock you out. Okay? Think about it. Get a hold of yourself. Think about it. Get a hold of yourself. Catch up with yourself. Calm down. Breathe a little bit. This is a free country. Nobody needs you to believe in God. If you want to believe in God, then you want to believe in God because you want to better yourself, which is why people come to church. While you're sitting there saying, well, nobody's going to believe this, and Christianity is deflating and decaying and blah, 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 blah. Right. Okay? The church has grown since the last time I've been to church. And when I go to church, it's going to be like all over again, starting all over again, because I ain't been there in a while. I can't wait to get back, because my family, I have a family, a remnant, that's probably about as big as the population of atheists, or maybe even bigger, that are waiting with open arms for me to come on in. I'm not worried about what atheists think of me. I'm not worried about your hatred. I'm not worried about what you believe or don't believe, because it doesn't affect me. Atheism is not a problem. The only reason Christians have to argue with atheists, the only reason why atheists think they have a case, and they only think they have a case, they ain't got squat. The only reason why atheists think they have a case is because Christians are entertaining them by casting their pearls before swine. If we just say, hey man, you believe what you believe, I believe what I believe, what's the problem? Okay? And then, atheists are fighting with other atheists. Go to Atheist Unstoppable. He's all by himself. He fights everybody. He fights Matt Dillahunty. He fights the Young Turks. He fights everybody that's atheist. Okay? The only person he defended is Lawrence Krauss. Or Krauss, or however you pronounce his name. Okay? But everybody else he hates. You just can't win, atheists. You just can't win. All you can do is believe what you believe and let me believe what I believe. And you don't want to try to act like you want to feel a certain way about me or any other Christian because we believe different than you, because we might fool you, we might trip you, we might make you look like an idiot, we might leave you outside in the rain and lock the doors. You need to leave that alone and understand that we're human beings just like everybody else. Okay? Don't persecute us before our time, because we might knock you on your behind. Okay? Calm down. Relax. Breathe a little bit. Cut the angry stuff out. Ain't nobody stopping you from your, what's it say here, dissipation. Ain't nobody stopping you. You're free to continue practicing your fornications and adulteries and your hatred and malicious behavior and all that to everybody that don't agree with you. We're free to love. We're free to believe and believe and believe and believe. It's not about evidence, it's about belief. And everybody believes, including atheists. What don't you believe in is the question, other than God. But in order to say you don't believe in something, you have to believe in something and say you don't believe in something. Or what you don't believe in has no texture to it. Unless you have something that you believe in. You believe that you are the authority. That you can create a religion separate from God and what God has had in store for us all these generations. Nice try. So far you're failing. Okay? The amazing atheist will have to buy more bananas to stick up his butthole. Okay? And be dumb enough to put that on network television again in order to get a case. Jacqueline Glenn will have to keep on moving up the ladder posing in sexy lingerie. Because your argument, your case about atheism doesn't prove or help squat. The only reason why you have a case is because Christians are dumb enough to cast their pearls before swine. It's okay. You don't have to believe in God. But that goes both ways. We don't have to believe in you either. That's all I'm saying. God bless you. I'm D. Roy Cruz, your Life Applications Officer. You can leave a comment or whatever you want to do. I don't care. Atheism is not a problem for me. God bless you, atheists.